Hey guys, Collin, certified nutritional consultant, numerologist, bringing you guys another talk today. I wanted to talk about three more of my favorite quotes on creativity. Okay, I've done a video on this subject before, but these are going to be three new quotes, some other favorites of mine. Okay, so let me read them off. Hopefully, this will inspire your creative endeavors and your artistic pursuits. Here we go. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Okay, that's Picasso. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Okay, everyday life is very dusty. Okay, all the social interactions you have to have all day that are meaningless, and then the small talk and all the stress that you go through if you work a retail job or any other job, they're all stressful. That's kind of dust that builds up on you, chips on your shoulder, and you got to let off steam. And so that's what art does. Art really lets you wash away all that nonsense because you're creating meaning, you're creating fulfillment, you're expressing yourself. It's a great source of fulfillment and bringing meaning and deriving meaning from life and integrating your emotions onto paper or movie or whatever your medium is. So I like that quote. Next one. Art offers the possibility of love with strangers. Okay, I forget. I forget who did this one. I'll pull it up right now, though. I actually have it as the screensaver on my phone. I forgot to get that for this. But art offers the possibility of love with strangers. Great quote. Okay, this quote, when you make an art piece, you express yourself, it's out there for the world to see. You put it out online or you do an art show, and all these strangers, all these people are looking at your art that you don't know them, but your contact information is maybe below the piece, or let's say you're wearing a t-shirt design that you made, and you're walking around out in the world, and you're going to Target, or you're doing whatever, running errands, who knows what. Somebody sees your t-shirt and they love it so much. Hey, they love your art. So that's them loving you, because the art represents you and expresses you, who you are. So art offers the possibility of love with strangers. They love you. You can find love simply by making art pieces. If you have all these signposts of your soul out there in the world, one day possibly somebody a lot like you who really appreciates your art, who can relate to it, you will draw to yourself because they will see your work out there, and then they will come to you. Okay, art offers the possibility of love with strangers, total strangers. So it's a way to it's a way for that to occur. Okay, so as soon as this comes up, I'll tell you who said it. Next one. Ideas originate in the muscles. Okay. So I came up with this one. Somebody, it may be online somewhere that looks like somebody else came up with it possibly, but if so, because it's kind of a generic quote, but it's yet not. Ideas originate in the muscles. Okay? If you want to come up with awesome ideas, and an artist is courting ideas, they're courting insights and courting inspiration so they can use that inspiration and those ideas to put on those inspiring ideas, put onto their painting or whatever, whatever their medium is. But ideas originate in the muscles. Without activity, without getting out there in the world, without moving around, you're just sitting on your couch. You're not going to be all that inspired. You're not going to come up with a lot of grandiose ideas. You only come up with ideas when you're frustrated, or when you're, if you're reading a book or watching a movie, or at least doing something actively with the brain, or getting out and going for a run. When you go for a run, that speeds up your metabolism a lot, so your brain cells and your circulation to your brain is a lot better. Everything's moving a lot faster. You can actually think instead of having like stagnating blood and just sitting around on the couch or something doing nothing, or just wasting time. Just ideas are not going to come from that. Ideas originate in the muscles. You got to be moving. You got to be active and doing things and out in the world, or in your inner world. As long as you're active in your inner world, some kind of activity, that's where ideas are generated. They don't just randomly just come to you if you do nothing. Okay, so ideas originate in the muscles. So art offers the possibility of love with strangers was Walter Hopps. Okay, I don't even know who that is, but I saw it one day at an art show, or in like a art gallery or something on the wall, or it was in like a bookstore on the wall. It was somewhere weird. It was on the wall. It wasn't an actual art piece. And I was like, man, that's like my newest favorite quote ever. I mean, it's just, if you're an artist, you can really relate to this stuff. So props to you. Cheers to you guys, all the creative individuals out there. I'm going to do a video on creative individuals soon beyond this one. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Top 3 quotes beyond the other video I have for art and creativity. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Collin, certified nutritional consultant, numerologer, as always, artist. I'm also an artist. I do have about 150 art pieces out there, so quite a bit. So, as always, rise.